is News 4 Tucson, live at 6.
The topic of immigration continues to unfold. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm John Overall.
And I'm Amanda Gomez. Governor Doug Ducey says Arizona is ready to call in the National Guard if the problem of illegal immigration into the United States continues.
Arizona lawmakers responded by saying this is not what Arizona needs at this time. But what do local officials and residents on the border have to say about it?
News 4 Tucson's Austin Walker takes us to the border to find out.
Many are asking the question, is there a crisis at our southern border? And like the city of Nogales, that answer is split. Nogales, Arizona. A town divided by a 50-foot steel border wall. A town divided when talking about immigration. Would you agree that this is a crisis?
It's not a crisis in our area. We're not seeing that here.
Yes, it is. It is a crisis.
Armando Tapia grew up in Nogales and now raises his children here.
He used to live like 1,000 feet from the border fence.
But in the last few years, he says the train of migrants and asylum seekers crossing the border hasn't let up.
There's a lot of them coming in.
He says his biggest concern is safety. There's not a count of who is crossing the border and why. Tapia says he packed up his family and moved a couple miles north because of the potential dangers and what they've already experienced.
They broke into my car, and it wasn't only the people that wanted to do a living here. I had to do a lot of people that were probably pertaining to cartels. We couldn't live there anymore. We were scared.
There's no denying people are coming across legally and illegally.
This year, this fiscal year that we're on right now, it's on track if you extrapolate and project to the end of the year to be about 914,000.
But David Hathaway, Santa Cruz County Sheriff, says it's not as severe as years past.
But I speak to the Mexican officials, the military, and the police officials down there, and they're not seeing a buildup on their side of the border either. We're not seeing waves of people coming across on our side of the border.
Governor Doug Ducey took to Twitter saying Arizona is ready to call in the National Guard because he says our Border Patrol agents and law enforcement need the help. In response, Arizona Representative Raul Grijalva condemns Governor Ducey's call to action. But back to the question, is there a crisis at Arizona's southern border? Like Nogales, the decision stays split. Just a few weeks ago, Governor Doug Ducey visited Douglas, another key entry point for migrants in our state, and he says, yes, there is a crisis at our border. We've got you covered from Nogales. I'm Austin Walker, News 4 Tucson.